Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to Barakah Podcast. I am Shaza.
And I am Anum. Today we will discuss an important global issue, the conflict involving Iran and how it may impact our country, India.
Wars from different parts of the world may look far away from us, but they still can affect our economy, trade and daily life.
That's right. The current conflict involves tensions between Iran and many other countries in the Middle East. When such conflict happens, it not only affects our country, but surrounding regions.
Exactly. This is because the Middle East is important for global oil supply and international trade routes.
One of the biggest impact that this war could have on India is the rising price of oil. India imports about 90% of its crude oil from other countries, many of them in the Middle East.
That's a very important point. If this conflict disturbs oil supply or transportation, the global supply of oil might get limited.
And when supply gets limited, the international price of oil increases.
And when the international price of oil increases, Indians might have to spend even more money to import fuels.
This can lead to an increase in the prices of petrol and diesel in India.
And when fuel prices increase, transportation becomes more expensive.
Which means the prices of daily items like foods, vegetables and other goods may also rise.
Another issue is global trade. The important shipping routes like the Straits of Hormuz pass near Iran.
That's right. In fact, a large portion of the world's oil passes through this route.
So, if these conflicts make these routes unsafe, ships may face delay and some routes may even be temporarily blocked.
And such blockages can disrupt major transportation routes and shipping lanes.
Shipping companies may increase their charge and insurance costs.
And that can slow down imports and exports for many countries including India.
For example, coconut and rice may become more expensive to transport.
Also, when oil prices rise, India's import bill increases, which can cause a weakening of the Indian rupee and cause inflation.
That's right. When Indians spend more money on importing oil, the demand for foreign currencies like the US dollar increases.
And when the demand for the dollar increases, the value of the Indian rupee weakens compared to the dollar.
A weakened Indian rupee means India has to pay even more money to import oils and goods from other countries.
This can make many imported products like fuels, electronics and machinery more expensive in India.
Even the Reserve Bank of India sometimes has to intervene with currency markets to stabilize the rupee for such global tensions.
Another important point is that around 1 crore Indians work in Gulf countries.
Yes, and if the conflict spread to that region, it could affect the job, the safety and the money they send back to India.
India also has friendly relations with many countries involved in the region including Iran, Israel and the United States.
So, India must carefully balance its diplomatic relation while protecting its economic interests.
To conclude, conflicts like the Iran war remind us how interconnected the world is.
Even the conflict thousands of kilometers away can still affect its fuel prices, transportation, shipping routes and economy in India.
We hope this discussion helped you understand the global situation better.
We pray that peace returns soon. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect everyone and bring peace to the world.
Thank you for listening to our podcast and see you in our next discussion.
It's me Shaza
and me Anum signing off.